In the bustling metropolis of the human cell, where life's blueprint hums with ceaseless activity, a hidden saga unfolds every time a cell prepares to divide. This is the secret war inside your body, a tale of duplication, tension, survival, and the fragile balance that keeps life intact. Inside the nucleus, the grand estate of the cell, rests your priceless inheritance, DNA. Long coiled strands carrying instructions for everything: your voice, your health, your strengths, and your vulnerabilities. These majestic chromosomes stand guard, preserving the code of generations. Our story begins in interphase, the calm before the coming storm. When the body needs growth or repair, the cell initiates DNA replication. Powerful enzymes unzip the double helix like a tightly fastened zipper. Each base is exposed, adenine with thymine, guanine with cytosine, pairing with flawless precision. But perfection is fragile. One wrong match could spark a mutation, a tiny change capable of fueling cancer, aging, or disease years later. When replication finishes, each chromosome now holds two identical copies, the sister chromatids. Bound at the centromere, they cling to each other like siblings forced to share an inheritance. They whisper secrets through epigenetic marks, methyl groups attached to DNA, acting as silent locks that turn genes on or off. If these marks drift or fade, genes intended to stay silent may awaken, pushing the cell toward disorder, inflammation, or age-related decline. Then comes mitosis, the courtroom where the verdict of division is decided. The nuclear envelope dissolves. Spindle fibers, tense, disciplined microtubule enforcers emerge from centrosomes and latch onto the chromatids. The sisters resist, glued together by cohesin proteins. But as the mitotic checkpoint confirms alignment, the anaphase-promoting complex gives the order: release, cohesin snap. And suddenly, each sister is pulled with explosive force to opposite poles of the cell. The tension is breathtaking. A single misaligned fiber, a single hesitant chromatid, and disaster can strike. A chromatid may lag behind, forming a fragile bridge that tears under pressure. The result? Aneuploidy cells with missing or extra chromosomes, a chaotic imbalance linked to developmental disorders, failed tissues, aggressive cancers, and accelerated aging. Meanwhile, the telomeres, the protective caps at chromosome ends, shorten with each division like the fraying tips of old ropes. When they become too short, the cell enters senescence, a zombie-like state where it no longer divides but releases inflammatory signals. This slow, persistent inflammation, known as inflammaging, silently damages tissues, weakens immunity, and accelerates wrinkles, frailty, and organ decline. But the drama doesn't end there. If a spindle fiber attaches incorrectly, one daughter cell may receive too many genes while the other receives too few. Overactive genes can flood the cell with excess proteins, twisting molecular pathways and disrupting epigenetic systems. Histone modifications, chemical marks controlling DNA access, begin to shift. Acetylation opens genes. Deacetylation silences them. A subtle imbalance can awaken oncogenes, transforming a healthy cell into a renegade that hides from the immune system. And the immune system feels every shockwave of this internal chaos. When mistakes produce abnormal proteins, the cell raises alarms. MHC molecules present warning fragments, calling T cells into action. But if inflammation surges out of control, cytokines flood the environment, sparking autoimmune reactions or chronic low-grade inflammation, one of the most powerful drivers of aging. Yet even in this battlefield, hope emerges. Modern science watches these cellular feuds through the lens of personalized healthcare. Wearables track heart rate, sleep cycles, and stress. Blood tests reveal telomere length. Genetic sequencing uncovers SNPs, tiny variations that predict health risks. Epigenetic clocks estimate biological age, guiding interventions to slow the storm. Calorie restriction and compounds like rapamycin activate sirtuins, the guardians of cellular repair, restoring order and strengthening longevity pathways. Finally, as mitosis comes to an end, the cell completes cytokinesis, sealing the divide. Two new cells form, chromosomes unwind, the nucleus reforms. Peace returns briefly, because across your body billions of cells repeat this cycle every day. And with every division, every chromatid separation, the stakes remain high. Your immunity acts as the tireless mediator, clearing debris, calming inflammation, repairing damage, and fighting to preserve the balance that keeps you young, strong, and alive. This is the ever-present war inside your body, a microscopic drama of chromosomes and epigenetics, of telomeres and immunity, of mistakes and repairs. Understanding this secret conflict unlocks the future of longevity through gene therapies, personalized biometrics, and lifestyles designed to protect your cellular world. So the next time you feel the weight of age or stress, remember, inside you, countless battles have been fought to keep life going, one cell division at a time.